Today for Creation Station, we're going to do another kind of shadow tracing, but you're not going to trace an object that you already have in your house, and you're not going to trace your body like we did last week. Today, you're going to use blocks. You're going to build a block structure. Maybe you have Legos, or you have Duplos, or you have some sort of blocks that connect together, and you're going to use those to build a structure and trace it, and then see what you can turn it into. So I will show you what I have been working on. So here's the block structure that I built, and here is the shadow that my block structure is making. And it's not sunny at my house today, so I'm not outside doing this. If I were outside, I would use the sunshine as my source of light, but because it's a little cloudy today, I'm using this lamp. So you can do this as an inside project or an outside project. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my Sharpie or my marker or my pencil, and I'm gonna start tracing the shadow of my block structure. I'm gonna go all around where the dark and the light meet. That's where I'm gonna trace. And see how there's this opening where the light can shine through? It's reflecting onto my paper, so I have to make sure to include that part of my shadow drawing too. So there's my shadow tracing. It's complete. And now I'm gonna move my drawing and I'm gonna connect the bottom. And this is kind of reminding me of a castle. So I think I want to turn it into a castle. I'm gonna add some flags and maybe some windows up at the top of the tower. And maybe it needs some more windows. And maybe this can be the drawbridge. So I need a chain to open and close the drawbridge. And then I need the bridge that's made out of wood so people can get into the castle. And maybe there needs to be some flowers around my castle because it's springtime. So I'm gonna keep adding on to my castle, and you guys get started on your block structure shadow tracings. If you really liked that activity, do you know what I think you should do? I think you should build another block structure and trace the shadow of that one. And maybe if you build 3 or 4 or 5 different block structures and trace all of them, you could cut them out and make your very own shadow block structure city. You could think about all the different buildings and shapes and sizes of buildings that you want to have and put them all together to make a neighborhood or a city.